Hey guys, this is Eric from Miller Music, and today we're talking all about music production for songwriters and what equipment you'll need and how to start recording your own music. And the inspiration for this video came about because a friend of mine is a singer-songwriter and a piano player, and he was telling me that he just gets really intimidated with the idea of starting to record his own music. He's totally happy writing music and sitting down at the piano singing and making his own music, but just the process and what he needs to start recording it, he doesn't know what to do. So he kind of avoids the whole thing. So I thought I would just lay out some simple tips and the equipment that you need to get started. All right. So I encourage you guys to please leave a comment if there's an area in which you struggle in terms of songwriting or recording. I'd love to know and love to help you out in that process. All right, let's get started. All right. So the first thing that you're going to need to get started is a computer. Okay. So a Mac or a PC will work just fine. If you have a Mac, it comes with GarageBand, which is a free software. I also recommend PreSonus Studio One Prime. That's a free software, and it works on both Mac and PC as well. Additionally, there's also something called Soundtrap, which is a web-based software, and you simply log into their website, create an account, and then you can start making music and recording music right from there. The cool part about that is that you can collaborate with others, and you send them the project that you're working on, and they can make edits, and it saves online so you can see each other's edits. But yeah, GarageBand, Studio One, any of those programs will work great for starting out making music. The second thing that you'll need is either headphones or some monitors, okay? So I have these monitors right here. They're PreSonus Aries. They're about $200, but you can get monitors for around $100 to start with. Or if you have some headphones, those work just as well. A lot of my students use Bluetooth earbuds or just the Apple earbuds to start making music. Usually if you're using a laptop, the speakers in a laptop don't really sound as good. So I recommend getting some monitors or some sort of earphones or earbuds to start, listening to your music and really hearing it back well. The third thing that you'll need is a microphone. A microphone, especially if you're a singer or if you want to mic your guitar, a microphone is obviously really helpful for recording. There's two types of microphones that you can get. So one is called the dynamic microphone, and that is really helpful for capturing sounds close to the microphone, okay? The other kind of microphone is called a condenser microphone. So this microphone here is a condenser microphone. So it picks up sounds, if I'm talking, I'm not right on the microphone and you can still hear me. If I get too loud, it gets really bassy and boomy like that. The dynamic microphone won't capture sounds all around it. So you have to kind of get a little bit closer when using the dynamic microphone. So the dynamic is really good for like vocals or, electric guitar amp, a snare drum. Because a condenser microphone is more sensitive, it's really good for like acoustic guitars, also great for vocals, for string instruments or capturing the nuances of sound a little bit more than a dynamic microphone would. Now, going from your microphone, you'll also need an audio interface. This is my audio interface right down here. This is a Focusrite unit and it has 8 inputs, but you don't need 8 inputs. Basically, you can get a Scarlett Solo, also made by Focusrite, and that has either 1 or 2 inputs, and that really is all you need to get started, and they are $100 to get started with that. And you can record, since you're doing only one track at a time, you can sing your vocal into that, record that, or play your guitar part into that, and just begin to layer tracks that way. Okay, so that would be an audio interface. There's several on the market. They all start around $100 to get started, and they connect via USB right into the back of your computer. The last thing that you'll need is a MIDI controller, okay? So this is a Kai MPK Mini. Also, they start around $100, $110. This would be used for capturing sound, for basically inputting beats into your software. So you could play into this drum beats, you can play piano parts, bass lines, really anything that the software can do in terms of sounds, you can play into this. So that's really it. You need a computer to wrap up. You need a computer, you need software, okay? Then you need a microphone, and then an audio interface to get the signal from the microphone into your computer. And then lastly, a note controller. Okay, so this is a MIDI controller and some sort of speakers or headphones. All right, so that's really all you need to get started. It's pretty simple, and I would really encourage you to just practice with it, to start making music, to record a cover song or little bits of your own songs, and pretty soon you're gonna get comfortable with it and start making music and having a lot of fun with it. All right, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. Please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button to get updates on our new videos. Also, we have a bunch of videos on Studio One, on software and how to run it and make your own music. So I encourage you to just check those out as well. And if you have any feedback, a question, please leave a comment in this video. I'd love to hear from you, and just tell me about your experience of making music if you're a songwriter. And if you have any questions or troubles with it, I'd be happy to answer those for you. All right, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.